There are no secrets in conference play. They know you, you know them, and there's always a little trickle of bad blood here and there, particularly when both teams are ranked as these two are in this one. Welcome, everyone, to the home of the Fighting Illini, Memorial Stadium in Champaign, Illinois. As we'll see, the winners of 4 straight, the USC Trojans, taking on the 7th-ranked team in the land, the Illinois Fighting Illini. For EA Sports College Football, Reese Davis with you alongside David Pollack and Jesse Palmer. And guys, can't wait to get this one started.
Entering play call screen. Option is set to. Option is onside kick. Kickoff left.
Illinois about to kick it away to get things started. Let's see what he can get done from inside his own 15. Finds just enough space to cross the 25. Let's mark it at the 27-yard line. So USC's offense will take the field first. Every team has impact players. What traits are you looking for when it comes to players who can make an impact, Dave?
Well, obviously, you want the main things, right? Speed, physicality, like all power, all those things are really, really good. But you also need guys that will hold people accountable, guys that will lead. And it's nice to have those guys on the team. They're the leaders of the team, and they're the best players.
And part of the reason why they're leaders is because these guys galvanize their teammates, right? We've seen time and time again, these dudes make plays, and it just sparks the sideline. It sparks the coaching staff. It sparks the fans. They're special players, and they all have to play well today.
Back to throw, it's Mayava. Got it in the middle, it's Lemon. They'll mark him down at the 37. It's a 10-yard gain.
6 categories.
Looking back to last year, the Trojans made a midseason quarterback change. You might expect that, trying to live up to what Caleb Williams was able to do, but Jaden Mayava certainly finished strong, Jesse.
Yeah, the UNLV transfer looked really, really good, especially at the end of the year. And you know, with Lincoln Riley, one of the great QB whisperers in recent college football memory, if you're locked in and you're playing and you're seeing the field the way Lincoln Riley is seeing it and calling it, this offense is going to be unstoppable. If he does that, he's going to put up Heisman numbers.
Got stuffed on first down. It's 2nd and 10. Back to pass. Intercepted, and the first drive ends with a pick. He was trying to get that return going. Instead, he'll hand it to his offense at the 38.
There might not be a hotter player right now in college football than this guy right here. He had 2 picks in their last game. He already has an interception in the first drive of this one. Quarterbacks, they're going to figure it out eventually. Stop throwing his way.
Entering play call. Player, there are 8 Ahid on left, Luke Altmaier. John Merriweather.
Here comes the Illini
Mario
offense
Sanders,
back onto the field.
Colin Dixon. Call RPO alert bubble. Puck cross.
Off the play fake on first down, wants to throw. Pulls it in, it's Clement. They stop him just short of the first down, but it will be 2nd and inches coming up. Love seeing these early season top 25 matchups. You can get a really good feel of how good these teams are, guys.
And the intensity is going to be big too, David, because the players, you know, on these teams, they've been thinking about this game for a long time. They knew they'd have a national stage, and they got a chance to prove just how good they are.
Oh, man, make that statement. Make that early statement. We always look at the end of the season, and what does the committee say? Oh, they beat top 25 so-and-so. Here's your chance to put that on your resume that'll pay off big time in late in the season.
And he was fortunate not to lose yardage on that play, able to wedge it back to the line of scrimmage.
Yeah, you just feel like the running back's asking for redemption on that one. You know, 2nd and short, and you're giving him the football. He can't get the first himself. Now it's 3rd down. He's looking over on the sideline like, call it again, throw me the ball, I can go do this. It's never a good feeling for the running back in that situation.
Illinois now staring at a 3rd and short. They weren't able to get that one off. It'll be a delay of game.
Delay of game. Offense.
So frustrating to see an offense lose track of the play clock and pick up a penalty like that.
Option, quick pass, medium pass, smash, corner strike, Y corner.
Things look great with that field position a few plays ago, but now it's 3rd and 6. To the air, it's Altmaier. Release to the back. Short throw to the sideline, complete, and he'll pick up the first down.
Well, after getting that takeaway, this offense is needing some points, and that's a big completion there on 3rd down. Good job reading the coverage. The offense is going to stay on the field. They want to keep this momentum going, and that last completion, that was big.
Illinois coming back to the line with a 1st and 10. Out of the gun, the running back has it. There to stop him after a pickup of 1 to the 22.
And what's the closest guy to the football, man? It's those defensive tackles, and those guards and centers have to work together. They got to get those guys and get some movement. They don't on this play, and the big fella eats. Nowhere to go. When you run into him, you usually meet the ground.
Picked up 2 yards on that last one. They need 8 on 2nd down. Looking to fire. Here's a heat. Trying to make magic with his feet. Great job by this savvy senior to know when he just needs to move the sticks with his feet.
These guys aren't human. I mean, they got to survey the field, throw the football, make deep passes, and then guess what else? They pull the ball down, take off, and make big chunks of plays on the ground. It's just impossible to be on defense nowadays.
Illinois moving it quickly down the field. Motion from the wideout. Keeping it on the ground on 1st and goal. He's brought down at the 6, but the defense feeling the heat to make a stop here.
There are 9 categories. You have 27 inside zone, concept, option, run, inside, power, out.
They keep pushing forward, now back to work on 2nd and goal from the 6. The run up the middle, trying to find his way to the goal line. And how about the work up front by that big defensive line?
It's looking like they're going to have to throw this one in now on 3rd down, David. And you know the execution just has to be spot on. Timing, especially at the quarterback position.
And thinking about the defense, they're aggressive in these situations. They're going to play man. They're going to play up tight on you. So I know that. Now how do I counterpunch and attack this defense?
The 8th play of the drive coming. You'd hate to settle for a field goal. It's 3rd and goal. Back to throw. It's Altmaier. Unleashes to the end zone. And they can't make the connection on 3rd down, but hold everything. There is a flag. Let's see what that's about. This defense happy with how that last play turned out, so they'll decline the penalty.
Goal 23, player, formation, concept, keep pass, medium pass, smash, corner, empty and bend, corner strike, Y corner strike.
It'll be 4th and goal, and it'll be a tough one. He's looking to throw. Wide out trying to get it in. How about that defense rising up and stopping him short on fourth down?
6 categories.
This Trojan offense is ready to go back to work. They turned it over with an interception on their first drive of the game. We're still looking for our initial points of the game. The Trojans are backed up. They can feel the shadow of their own goalpost and trying to create some room. Rides the back and leaves it on the option. Not a whole lot of room there. 3 yards maybe. Second and 7.
There are 6 categories.
What a great job they've done in Big Ten play up to this point, and you see them now feeling as if they can accomplish something big.
No doubt, Reese, and I think it's a great start to the season. Like, again, you have goals and you have midpoints to the season where you're at right now. This is where you wanted to be. You wanted to be in the mix in one of the best conferences in all of college football, and Jesse, they're doing that in the Big Ten.
Yeah, they've been able to handle the stage and handle the pressure with every win. That makes the next game that much bigger, and they've shown up on big stages, on national television, and they've been able to deliver. This game, though, is the biggest yet. If they keep on the pace they're at, they're going to be playing for a Big Ten championship.
Now facing a 3rd and long. Oh, better look out. Really good run there on 3rd down. He got 5, but they're still left with a 4th and
3. Straight rush. Formation. There are 6. 4.
And the Trojans will call on their punt team. They'll have to punt for the first time this afternoon. First one of the day is off. He was called on 3 times in that victory last week. And the punt team able to sling him to the ground.
Play call, concept. There are 8 categories.
The Illinois offense returns to the field.
Play action pass, screen pass. Play medium pass, smash, corner, empty, corner strike.
Dropping back, it's Altmaier. And the quarterback is sacked. There are penalty flags down, but this might be doubly bad for the offense. I think the penalty might be on them. Odd choice to take the penalty there. If you just take the loss, it also costs the offense down. Instead, they'll replay it.
Mario San, Colin Dixon. Corner strike. Jet pass slide. RPO pin alert but verticals.
From the gun, running back gets to give. He is going nowhere. Stop at the line of scrimmage.
A lot of times with these RPOs, you see linebackers so slow, they don't want to mess up. Not on this one. Watch the defense attack downhill. Go get the running back. Get a tackle for him.
RPO peak slant. RPO alert bubble. Puck cross. Corner strike.
And now on 2nd down for this offense. Wide receiver comes in motion. The play action fake. And he was drilled just as he released the pass. It's incomplete.
Mario Sanders.
Man, it's easy to play defense when you can do this. When you can get to the quarterback quick and make him make a decision quick, it makes it easier for the secondary, for the linebackers, for everybody on the field.
Empty and X slant spot.
The Fighting Illini needs to get it to the county line for a 1st down. On 3rd and long, hoping to throw beyond the sticks. Makes the grab. It's Dixon. They stop him short of the sticks, and it'll be 4th down.
There are 8 categories.
You got to love that. On defense, one of the most critical statistics out there is how do you play on 3rd down? How do you prevent the opponent from keeping drives alive? Right there, tackling the catch. You gave up the completion. Whoop-de-doo. You've set up 4th and long. You're going to get the ball back. Go get some water and celebrate.
Gets the back moving. On 4th down, looking for the completion. Complete out of the backfield, looking for the sticks. They stop him short of the marker, and they'll turn it over on down.
Categories.
And guys, USC has the ball back and sending the offense onto the field. They didn't get much done the last time they had it. Had to punt it away from deep in their own territory, hoping this drive will be more productive. Off the play fake on first down to throw. Finds his big tight end.
Entering
That
play
had all the
call,
makings
coach
of
suggestions, there are
windshield,
6
but how about the little
categories.
corner taking on the big tight end and keeping him from getting the first? The Trojans with myriad options after that big pickup on first down. Out of the gun, the inside give. And the defense
Entering
holds
play call,
firm.
coach
No pickup
suggestions,
at
there are 6
all on that play.
categories.
That's a backbreaker if you're the offensive coordinator, because on first down, you ran the ball, had a really nice gain. Short yardage situation, you just get completely blown up. And now you're having to probably dial up a throw on third down. You need more consistency from the guys up front.
Looking to throw, it's Mayava. And they'll miss the connection here on
Entering
third
play
down.
call, coach
Well, the defense watched
suggestions, there
film
are 6
last week. They saw this running
categories.
back catch multiple passes, and that hasn't been the
Straight
case
rush.
today. They are clamping down on him, always aware of him, especially in the passing game. And so far, they've taken him away.
And the Trojans will line up to punt it away. This will be the second time they've had to kick it away.
Entering play call, recent, there are 8 categories. RPO alert.
Here
bubble,
comes the
coach
Illini offense
suggestions,
back onto the
inside
field.
zone.
First play of this drive will start from the 31-yard line. First play of the drive wants to throw. Catch in the middle, it's Arkin. And good coverage by the defense, just a short gain.
I know it seems like an easy pitch and catch, but for the tight end there, that route potentially changes if it's man coverage. So good job by him knowing it's zone. I'm just going to sit down. This is basically like a check down, right? Let's just take the easy pitch and catch and keep this drive going.
Second down, they'll go to the air. Got his man down the middle. And they pick up just a few on that completion.
A nice job by the QB there, timing out that drag throw. It's zone coverage, so he's got to make sure he gets it to his receiver in a window to allow him to catch the ball and then turn it upfield.
Third down coming up after the completion. Defense a little too jumpy there, and they got into the neutral zone too soon.
Encroachment defense.
The encroachment
play
penalty
call,
on the D
RPO
gives the
peak
offense a
slant.
free 5 yards.
Inside zone. RPO peak slant.
That penalty puts the defense in a bind. It'll be 3rd and 1. Someone not clear on the snap count. It'll be a false start, and they'll move it back.
False start offense.
And the
Entering
offense will
play
take
call,
that penalty
slants.
and move a little bit closer. Line is set on 3rd down. To the air. It's Altmaier. Fires to the wideout. Got him downfield. And he's ridden to the ground, but there's also a flag down. Let's check the call.
Holding offense.
That
Entering
penalty
play call.
cost them a
I'll go.
3rd down conversion, and now they'll have to try it from a little farther away. If they're going to keep this drive going, they'll have to make a play on 3rd and long from the 26. Looking to throw, and he needs a bunch. Takes a hit as he fires. And they fail to hook up on 3rd down. Looks as if we have an injury on that last play, and we'll take a break to check him out.
Entering play call. Kick punt. Punt.
Illinois lining up to punt this one away. 3 and out, they got stuck in reverse. They hope the punt can bail them out. Able to get the first one of the day away. They did have to send him out 3 times in that victory last week.
Entering play call, coach, and in call, view highlight, chat, soup, stat, abilities, celebration, coaching. Pause view, injury report is selected. Entering injury report screen for rows for call, position RG. Injury type pectoral strain. Injury length will return soon. Player name B. Henderson. Usk. Position C. Player name K. O'Connor. Player name E. Gentry. Player name J. Reed. Position. Injury type torn pectoral. Injury length out for season. Injury length out for season. Injury length multiple weeks. Injury type partial MCL tear. Position C. Entering play call, coach suggestions. There are 6 categories. Cover
this Trojan offense is ready to go back to work. We'll see if they can be a little more productive this time around. A 3 and out the last time they had the deep shot for the end zone. Touchdown, Southern Cal. They went for it all, and it paid off with the score.
And, man, is that perfect timing. You can tell quarterback drops back. He sees his guy, and he knows he's open. But watch the throw. Deep down the field, Palmer, right in the breadbasket. Nice play, nice pitch and catch.
He did a nice job at getting it up in the air early and allowing his guy to run under the football, locate it, and then make a tough grab. That is the definition of an explosive play.
Getting set for the extra point after putting the scoreboard to work for the first time. And the extra point is good, and it's 7-0. And for a quick update, let's go to Kevin Connors in the studio.
Hey, guys, just wanted to give you a quick update on a game happening in the SEC. Ole Miss has the lead right now, but I don't care if it's Archie or Eli back there. We've come to learn that no lead is safe inside Vaught Hemingway. They're up by 7 over LSU. Just another week of SEC football where we've come to expect the unexpected. Fellas?
And how about that one? Kevin will be keeping an eye on everything going on elsewhere.
Pass, medium pass, smash, corner strike, smash.
The drive starts from their own 25-yard line. Looking for a man. It's Altmaier. Punts it out of the air. That one could really put this drive into high gear as they have a first down at the 37. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs. Looking to throw on first down. Finds his man. It's Clement. And the first guy couldn't get him, but the second one does, but not until he picks up the first down. Luke Altmaier started his career as a backup to Matt Corral at Ole Miss, but man, did he blossom for the Fighting Illini. Had their best season in more than 20 years, and maybe more in store for him, Jesse.
Yeah, Reese, there were still a lot of fans that I think were skeptical when the transfer portal news came out that he was going to be joining Illinois. And people wanted to see what all the hype was about. You saw it last year, not just running the ball, but making big plays through the air. Really curious to see if Luke Altmaier can take the next step this season, because if they do, this is going to be a really tough team to beat.
Smash.
That offensive line grabbing and holding on, and they'll back up and try it again. The offense lining up for a first down play. Here's the snap, itching to fire downfield. Trying to escape and get it himself. How about this sophomore stopping him short of the first down line?
Welcome to the frustrating reality of college football. Like, the guy at the quarterback spot, he can just do that. Pull it down, get positive yards, makes the defense have to account for him every single play.
And here comes the offense on second down. They'll give it to the back. And he has a solid gain before the
Entering
defense
play
bottles
call,
him up.
power. There are 9
Just a simple
categories.
power
You
play.
have
Again,
14
not
options.
sexy. Run the
Explosive
ball up
is
the middle.
selected.
Physicality, offensive line gets to assert themselves, run block, which they love to do. This pays dividends down the road in the fourth quarter.
Illinois now facing third and forever. Out of the gun to give to the back. Picks up the first down, still moving.
Entering play
And he's
call,
brought down
power.
after
There
a
are
nice
9
game.
categories. You have 14
Well, obviously the
options.
offense went 3 and out on their
Explosive is
last
selected.
drive. They're having a little bit more success here. That was a nice run, and I think that's the key, guys. If they're able to run the football, they're going to be able to stay on the field. And I think that's something you want to think more about if you're the play caller on offense.
Illinois coming out with a 1st and 10. Right back to the well. Turning it on. Still on his feet. The 20. Gets it all the way down to the 2-yard line. He was fighting for that end zone. Man down on the play as the officials take a break to let him be checked
Entering
out.
play call, power. There are 9 categories. You have 14 options. Explosive is selected.
It's 1st and goal as Illinois comes to the line. They'll try to get it in with the run. Stopped in the backfield. He's going to lose 3 yards on the play.
Well, how about this offense? You think of this offense, you think of throwing the football and top 10 passing in all of college football, but the defense knew something, right? Like you could tell they were going to come out and run the football. They brought out the goal line, brought in some big boys, and really was ready for the run on that play.
Entering play AHB base. Concept. There. Option. Quick. Medium pass. Smash. Corner. Smash.
Can the defense stop them again on 2nd and goal? Just when they're looking run, now up top. Touchdown, Illinois! Quick strike through the air for the score. I don't know exactly what the defensive coverage was, but it certainly wasn't part of the plan to leave him that wide open.
Well, I don't think they know what their defensive coverage was either. How do you leave that big guy open down here in the red zone? You know the quarterback loves the big tight ends in this area. Really poor job by the
Entering
defense.
play call. Kick pat K flip. Player. There. Formation. Concept. Keep pass. Medium pass. Smash. Corners. Smash.
Getting aggressive here and going for 2. Looking to pass. It's Altmaier. Rushes on him. And he's going to be
Entering play
sacked.
call.
And this
We have 5
defense
options.
preserves
Kickoff
the
left is
lead. And the
selected.
offense is still down by 1.
USC 7, Illinois 6.
They're ready to kick it away. And this crowd is buzzing after that last score. From inside the 15, chance for a good return. Buys just enough
Entering
space
play
across
call.
the
Coach
25. Let's
suggestions.
mark it at
There are
the
6
27-yard
categories.
line. And guys, USC has the ball back and sending the offense onto the field. We got a tight one early, and they go back on the attack, holding a 7-6 lead. First play of this drive comes from the 27. They'll leave it with him. And maybe he'll get back to the line of
Entering
scrimmage,
play
but no
call.
more than that.
Coach suggestions. There
You
are
know
6
when you're playing against a
categories.
defense of this caliber, you're going to have some sort of balance, right? You can't just drop back and throw it every single play. Nothing going on that last run. They're going to have to find another way to get it going and handing the ball off.
Didn't get much done on that first play of the drive. It's 2nd and 11. They'll ride the running back and leave it with him. Some hard running there, but just
Entering
too
play
many
call.
defenders
Coach
as he stops for a
suggestions. There are
loss.
6 categories.
He was trying to do it all by himself. tackle for once.
I mean, the number of tackles he broke at some point, somebody's got to get blocked to help the guy out a little bit.
Man, the defense was like a bunch of zombies on that last play. They just would not stop chasing that ball carrier.
The Trojans need their binoculars to find that line to gain here on third down. Throws to the wideout. And the pass is incomplete here on third down, but there is a flag. Let's check it out.
Personal foul. Roughing the passer. Defense.
I know
Entering
defenders
play call,
hate quarterbacks and love nothing
there
more
are
than
6
hitting them.
categories.
But you're hitting yourself in the gut when you get a 15-yard penalty. Free yards. First down for the offense after that penalty. They'll try the left side. And there was nowhere to go, just stopped in his tracks in the backfield.
6 categories.
Defense is about firing off, hitting the offensive guys, and staying in your gaps. Everybody knowing where they're supposed to be. You could tell the defense, everyone was right where they're supposed to be, nowhere to run.
A little wrinkle here as they go to the Wildcat and use the extra blocker. On the direct snap, it's Sanders. And the runner is down, and so is a flag.
Holding. Offense.
Just an
Entering play
obvious
call,
holding
coach
call there, and one that
suggestions, there are
just
6
kills an offense's
categories.
momentum. And the Trojans trying to find their way forward after the big loss on the last play. To the ground with the back. Oh, he's got some space. Now after that run, they're in pretty good shape at the 30-yard line.
There are 6 categories.
It's going to be important this offensive line is able to get a little bit of push. You just got to give this guy an inch, a little crease, and he can make yards for it.
As they get set to snap it, time winding down here in the quarter. On third and long, you'll need to push it downfield. And that will fall incomplete as we have played one quarter, a quarter in which they tried to wrap it up with a huge play. We're through one period, and these receivers are showing out big time. Take a look at the stats. They've switched into the field, and we're ready to get things started here in the second.
Entering cost screen, you have 7 options.
The Trojans will bring the punt team onto the field. Makes the catch, wants to make a move upfield. And he's going to get it up to about the 29-yard line before he's brought down.
Medium pass, smash,
The Illinois offense returns to the field. Let's see what they have dialed up as this drive starts from the 29-yard line. Wants to throw. It's Altmaier. It's complete. They've got it to the 49-yard line, and they'll move the chain.
I think this receiver's forte is his route running. He's a guy that can line up all over the field, but it's not just catching post routes and goes. This guy can run shallows. He can run slants. He can run the option routes and find soft spots in the defense. This guy really has all the routes in his toolbox.
He'll pull it on the read. And he does a really nice job finding open space and making a good game before the stop is made.
Corner strike.
And you're seeing his dynamic ability to run the football. That time on the option play, I know he doesn't pick up the first down, but that's still a good chunk of yardage, and the defense wasn't ready for it. Moving forward, expect the offense to go back to the option play again and see if someone will finally take the quarterback and force him to pitch it.
The Fighting Illini with options here on 2nd and short. The give to the back. That is a big win for this defense as they were right there as soon as he got the ball.
You have 40.
That's such a great physical play by the defense because this is one of the bigger, more physical running backs you'll see in the country, and we're used to seeing him push the pile the other direction, not that time. It's the big guys up front on defense getting penetration, and they're sending him back for a tackle for loss.
The Fighting Illini needing to move the sticks on 3rd and short. To the air, it's Altmaier. Back open in the middle. He works his way inside the 30 down to the 29 and picks up a first down.
And how nice is it, David, on 3rd down to have a viable option running routes out of your backfield? That's why this running back is so valuable to this offense.
Yeah, and what matchup do I want to play? I want to play matchups where I have the advantage. I got a speed matchup of a linebacker versus a running back. Nice route, looking like he's going outside, cuts it in. Nice timing and rhythm with the quarterback. Nice 3rd down conversion.
From the gun, running back on the move. There he goes. Got enough space. And he will score. The question now, will it count as we check out the laundry on the field? And that one hurts to have the flag come out and take a touchdown off the board after that play. Illinois putting together a really nice drive. Looking to throw. He's got it. They make the stop, trying to pick up just a little bit of the time to get to that first down mark.
I like the slot receiver because he gives his quarterback a good option working the middle of the field. He's a nice weapon in this offense.
Backed up now. Here's 2nd and long. Wants to go up top. He's got the back in the middle. That one takes it down to the 13-yard line.
Well, it's a nice play design there. You're getting the running back involved in the pass game. Quarterback gives it to him early so he can go to work upfield and get the first down.
Inside zone, there are not power. AHB base. X close duo.
Illinois picked up the first down. Now here they come again. From the gun, the running back looking for room. And he waltzes in for the score. Touchdown, Fighting Illini. Follow the blockers. The offensive line will take you to the hallelujah land.
And I tell you what, most of the time, Reese, it requires a little bit of skill to find that hole and, slither through a little crack. That was not a crack. That was wide open. Didn't take a lot of vision because the blocking was outstanding.
Run, screen, play action, deep pass, medium, quick pass. Pitch. There are 7 categories. Slant, slants.
2-point conversion attempt is coming. Dropping back, it's Altmaier. Pocket breaking down. He finds the end zone for the 2, and now the lead is 7.
Man, it's nice to call plays when you call a pass and the quarterback doesn't see anything, and he just takes off and makes you look good and turns it into a run. Nice job on that two-point conversion.
Kickoff unit on the field, and this defense will be called on to protect this lead.
Free kick out of bounds. Kicking team.
Entering
Ball will be
play
placed
call,
at the
coach
40 after that kick out of
There are
bounds.
6 categories.
Looking downfield on first down. Finds his big tight end. He's brought down, but there's a flag on the field. Let's see what the call is.
Personal foul. Roughing the passer. Defense.
Look, you want to make the
Entering play
quarterback
call,
feel
coach
you. You want to get
suggestions.
pressure
There
in
are
his
6
face. That was
categories.
so close, but just a tad late. The offense will gladly take a fresh set of downs after the penalty. They're going to open this drive with a pass. Flips it out on the screen. He makes the stop, but a nice pickup there on first down. Leaves them in second and manageable.
There are 6 categories.
Love the execution there on the screen. The running back shows pass protect, last second turns around, so he's able to get the ball. The D linemen have already run past him. Now he can turn upfield for a big gainer.
And the Trojans can play this second down a lot of ways with just a few yards to go. Looking downfield, it's Mayava. The pass is incomplete, but there's a flag in the backfield, and that shot the quarterback took might have been a little too much.
Personal foul. Roughing the passer. Defense.
An
Entering play
ill-advised
call,
play
coach
by that defender
suggestions.
as he
There are
makes
6
contact with the
categories.
quarterback well after the throw, and it'll cost his defense. So they'll get a fresh set of downs thanks to that roughing the passer penalty. It's 1st and 10. Wants to go up top on first down. Makes the catch. That completion will take it inside
Entering
the
play
4,
call,
and the
coach
offense is threatening.
suggestions. There are 6 categories.
I think really good wide receivers do a good job of making every route kind of look the same. You could tell this looked like a vertical route. So if I'm a DB, I'm bailing, and all of a sudden he sits that hitch down. Nice job by the wide receiver, creating enough separation to create a positive gain.
Operating in the red zone here on second down. Back to pass. Buys a little time with his feet. They wrap him up. He tried to get back to the line of scrimmage, but he's stopped in the backfield.
And really good job getting to the quarterback. That's priority number 1, trying to get pressure on him. Get him to the ground is a bonus. They had 6 sacks in their last game. They got to keep building on that number if they want to keep stacking wins.
Entering play call, coach suggestions. There are 6 categories.
Tight quarters deep in the red zone, but they can pick up a first down without scoring. 3rd down. Looking to throw for it. Under fire. And he'll step into the end zone. Touchdown, USC. The offense did exactly what it needed to do, getting the ball in field position like that.
It's that killer mentality. You step on their throat, you keep your foot down. When you get opportunities like that, they are golden chances to put touchdowns on the board. The offense took care of business.
Entering play call, coach suggestions. There are 6 categories. Safe man right.
Setting up for the extra point and the tie. And he added the extra point. Quick work on that scoring drive, just 4
Entering
plays.
play call.
And he got into the house with a 6 to finish it.
Return left is selected.
Kickoff unit is out there, and boy, did that last drive quiet this crowd. He'll bring it out from inside his own 10. Really disciplined job by the coverage unit to get down there and make the stop at the 19.
Medium pass.
Here comes the Illini offense back onto the field. The way this game started, you feel as if you have to score a touchdown every time you have it, and now we'll see if they can respond.
Yeah, and I wonder how much pressure that puts on the offense. Jesse, like, you know this is back and forth, and I got to score, and every possession matters so much. What does that do to you as a quarterback?
Well, it puts a lot more pressure.
And the pressure was too much.
Entering
They
play
get him at the
call.
15.
Corner strike.
Finally, a defense. Looks like they're able to break serve here. These offenses have been up and down the field now, these last 2 drives apiece, scoring points. But the sack right there finally puts an end to that, we think. Setting up 4th down, and that might be a major play so far in this game to give them a lot of momentum moving forward.
It's really hard when you get in those predictable situations. Defenses are sitting on the sticks. Receivers have to understand where that first down marker is. Heads up play, nose for the first down marker. Get in there and get it.
Gives it on the option. Just working and poking and prodding and finding his way up to the 36.
13 categories.
And I kind of like how the running back didn't mess around. Like, just get downhill when you see an opening. A lot of times they close so fast, man. Be decisive, stick your foot in the ground, pick up 3 to 4, and we are not going to complain.
Halfway there on first down, it's 2nd and 5. From the gun, he leaves it with the back. They went right back to him, and this time the defense was all over him. Nothing to show for that run.
Man, nowhere to run on that play at all.
About all you can say is do better. But that's the problem. Are they able to do better?
And that's why you keep trying things, right? Keep trying to get on the perimeter, run it up the middle, try different things to see what you do well.
Early movement on the offense, and they'll push it back 5 yards.
False start on offense.
The officials offer the deal, and the coach accepts it. They will take the penalty. They're facing a 3rd down. Looking downfield, it's Altmaier. Unloads to the wideout. That ball is caught past the marker, but he is out of bounds, and it'll be 4th down.
In the last couple of weeks, man, you're getting a lot of consistency from this QB. And you got to love it as a play caller, man. You can drop him back. You can throw the ball a ton. You can trust him. Getting the ball to different wide receivers. He's really in a good groove the last couple games.
The offense hasn't been able to get it done on 4th down. 0 for 2 so far. They'll try to turn that around here. He'll try to throw and pick up the first down. That's caught. It's Arkin. And he'll have enough for the first down at the 42.
That tells you a lot about their confidence in this quarterback. 4th down early in the game on your own end, and you go for it. But when you make decisions and throws like that, it's easy to see why.
Power.
Illinois moving it quickly down the field.
Let's go!
From the gun, the ground game. A 7-yard pickup. It'll be second and 3.
And winning first downs is a priority for a defense. And you can't get bludgeoned. You can't get physically beat at the point of attack. You know the percentages. It's usually pretty good on first down that they're going to run the football. So them getting that big chunk, getting in second and short, not a good job by this defense.
Illinois can be aggressive here on second and short. Give to the running back. He has an extensive juke library, and he exhausted it and still didn't pick up much.
Well, I think the defense is expecting here on third down that this running back's going to get it again. Got it on first, had a nice carry, got it on second. Now he set him up in third and short. You've got to be physical here and make sure this guy goes backwards.
Illinois now staring at a third and short. To the air, it's on fire. Here comes the heat. And the heat gets home. They knock him down back at the 45.
And the defense makes a play finally. This is a lot of offense early in this football game, a lot of scoring. Need more of this from the defense. Getting to the quarterback, making him feel uncomfortable. And then when you get him down, you get him behind the sticks. Good things happen for your defense.
On 4th and 7, analytics, gut feel, or maybe just wanting to keep the offense out there. They'll go for it. He'll try to throw and pick up the first down. And the incomplete pass turns it over in their own end. Looks as if we have an injury on that last play, and we'll take a break to check him out.
Entering play call, coach suggestions, errors, cover 4 quarters.
This Trojan offense is ready to go back to work. He stuck the last drive in the end zone. They'll try to follow suit here. Off the play fake on first down. Fires to the tight end. And an absolutely fearless tackle. Giving up size, still got him on the turf.
They're able to find the tight end for an easy completion, but good job tackling, not allowing him to get the first down.
Entering play call, coach suggestions, there are 6 categories.
Working well behind the sticks on second down. Off play action. Moving, keeping the eyes downfield. Picks up the first down and gets down to avoid contact.
Nice job by the QB, sitting back in the pocket. You can tell he wants to throw the football, go through his progressions. Nothing home, take off and slide. I love the slide at the end. Don't take a big shot.
All the way down at the 33-yard line. It's 1st and 10. Keeps it on the draw.
I know that wasn't a huge, sexy game, and I know not everybody's jumping up and down, but what it does do is put you in a great position to succeed on second down. 2nd and 10, really hard. 3rd and 10, really hard. Now you're in a manageable situation. It really gives you the whole playbook.
The Trojans can really attack on this 2nd and short. Looking to throw, it's Mayava. Setting up the screen. Breaks into the open. Powers through. They'll spot the ball at the 12 after that completion.
There are 6 categories.
Well, they pick up the first down there on the screen. I love the offensive line there, allowing the pass rush to get way up the field. They completely baited their guys, made them think that they got beaten, that they were going to get the sack, and then they sneak the running back screen right in behind them and pick up the first.
Off the play fake on first down to throw. And the pressure gets there. And down he goes at the 18.
I think a big part of the formula to this team's success is their ability to get after the quarterback. In game one, they had 6 sacks and obviously won that football game. They know coming into this one today, they have got to be able to get after the quarterback, and they're off to a great start.
Entering play call, coach suggestions. There are 6 categories.
And the Trojans now with a long way to go to pick up the first down. Second down, they'll go to the air. Got it in the middle, it's Strachan. They'll spot the ball at the 12 after that completion.
Suggestions.
This quarterback right now is in a groove, and he's doing a nice job in pre-snap. He's reading the coverage, and he's getting an idea of where he wants to go with the football. That's why the ball's coming out of his hands so quickly. That's why he seems like he's in a great rhythm right now.
It'll be 3rd and long. From the gun, wants to pass. And the missed connection on 3rd down.
This is a disappointing drive for the offense, considering where this drive started in their opponent territory. Now you're 4th and long. You've got to be better throwing the football in those types of situations.
And on 4th down, they'll try to salvage the drive with a field goal. Nestled just inside that right upright. And after the field goal, guys, they are back on top.
And that's not the way they wanted to end the drive, but nice job being ready and your field goal kicker coming through and putting 3 points on the board.
Return left is selected.
After that last field goal drive, they're set to kick it away. He'll bring it back from inside his 5. Didn't find any crease in that kickoff coverage, and he'll be stopped at the 17.
Medium pass.
The Illinois offense returns to the field. They were really aggressive going for it in their own end last time and put them in a tough spot, David.
Yeah, aggressive, reckless. They got to find the balance with this offense to really be productive. And last possession they went for it. They rolled the dice, Palmer, and it didn't work out for them.
Yeah, if you're better on 3rd down moving forward, though, you can keep yourself out of those situations.
Entering play
call,
to
grab almost to the first down marker, but a good pickup on that one.
I'll tell you, I love the play call on 1st down here. You're just trying to find an easy completion, and the shortest throw on the field for a quarterback is finding your biggest target, and that's the tight end. Nice job.
Scanning the field, it's Altmaier. Grab near the sticks, it's Clement. They knock him down, but he's got enough to get it across the line and pick up the first down.
Empty and bench keep, corner strike. Empty and bench keep the outpost.
Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs. Wants to throw on 1st down. Quick completion on the out. And this one will be stopped for no gain. In their vision of that play, someone would run free after making an easy catch. There was nowhere to run and nowhere to go except down.
Probably looked really good when they drew that one up on the board this week in practice, but obviously a lot more difficult to go out and execute. Give the defense credit. Great stuff.
All the way out across the 45-yard line. Mark it out of bounds at the 46. Illinois coming back to the line with a 1st and 10.
42 Spider. 4-2 Spider. Razor.
Out of the shotgun, they go to the ground. Gets it past the marker. All down at the 39-yard line, but he's got 15 yards on the play and a fresh set of downs.
Every offense wants to be able to run the ball and be physical, especially on 1st down. And you want to create 2nd and short, 3rd and short, or just get 1st downs like that run right there.
They're going to go right back to him on first down. And he never had a chance. Just stopped cold as soon as he got it.
And that's exactly what you want to do as a defense, man. You want to get penetration and not let that tank get downhill. Because when he gets downhill at that weight and that size, it could be a problem for your defense. Get him before he gets started.
They make the stop, but not before he takes a chunk out of what they need to move the sticks. 3rd and short, coming from the 34. You wonder if this is 4-down territory. To throw, it's Altmaier. Fires to the big fella. They'll make the stop about a yard short of the first down.
There are 8 categories.
Man, tight ends in today's modern college football are so difficult to stop because they're so much more athletic than they used to be. Today, they're just like big wide receivers. So defensively, how do you stop it? Do you have someone who has the physical dimensions to match up with this guy one-on-one? You might not. And if you don't, are you comfortable putting a slower linebacker on him, or do you want to put a smaller DB that might not be able to tackle him? It's a
big tight end makes the grab. It's a first down. Good job running down the route to get past the sticks because he got nothing after the catch.
Angle smash.
Well, it's a heck of being conservative, right? I mean, that essentially would have just been a chip shot field goal with where they were on that 4th down, but they decided to go for it, throw it. They're looking for 6. They're going for a touchdown. They are being aggressive.
We've played 2 quarters here. Time to go to Kevin Connors in our halftime update.
Guys, you've been taking in a magnificent scene there today in Champaign. And a lot of coaches will say limiting the big plays and maybe hitting on a few yourself is key. But I'm more of a move the chains guy. Give me efficiency every day of the week and twice on Saturday. The offensive unit that subscribes to the less is more philosophy might be the one that leaves here today with a big fat W. And with that, let's send it back to the guys at Memorial Stadium.
All right, Kevin, about ready to get things cranked back up here.
5, 4, 2, return left is selected.
The kickoff team is on the field, and we're ready to get this one underway. On the move from inside his 5. Didn't find any crease in that kickoff coverage, and he'll be stopped at the 17. Here comes the Illini offense back onto the field. They got a lot done through the air in the first half, and they might need even more production here in the second.
I think they will, Reese, and I think this is an offense that has proven they're playing with good timing right now. They've got some matchups where they're winning one-on-one, and they're just going to have to keep going back to the well, David, and relying on hitting some explosive plays to win this game.
Yeah, and I think we look at numbers naturally, and they're losing. So that's the most important thing on the scoreboard, but they have had success. And so what do? You keep playing pitch and catch. You got to score, but you got to talk to your defense. I need some stops. I need the football back quickly so we can do some more damage.
Quickly to the tight end. A quick tackle made, and he's got ready for the first down.
Corner strike.
That just really nice catch by the big tight end, throwing those mitts up there, catching the football.
Offense has it at the 28 on first down. Dropping back, it's Altmaier. Catch in the middle, it's Arkin. And just a short, safe pass play, they pick up a few.
I like the idea by the quarterback there. You're trying to get this first down, so you find the tight end, see if he can make a guy miss or shake a tackle. Not able to get it done.
Let's see what they've got on second down. Going up top again. Caught near the sticks. It's Clement. Gets it to the 42-yard line, and that's a first down.
Yeah, I don't know defensively if you want to keep giving this guy that much cushion, because when he gets the ball in space, he's able to shake all these defenders and turns a 5-yard completion into a first down.
Exclusive.
Illinois putting together a really nice drive. The give to the running back from the shotgun. Turning it on. He puts him in business across the 50 into the 46-yard line. It'll be first down.
AHP base.
Well, you wonder if one of the adjustments they made at halftime, trailing in this game, was to try and get the ground game established, David, and they're off to a good start here.
Dang right. Stay patient. You don't have to worry about it. You don't have to press. Just try to get scoring drives together. Don't abandon the run.
Illinois move the chains on the ground. Let's see if they run behind that big offensive line again. They're going to ride this running back. And he was fortunate not to lose yardage on that play, able to wedge it back to the line of scrimmage.
Well, this is a defense that we know takes tons of pride stopping the run. That's where it all starts and ends with them, and you saw a great effort on that last play.
Didn't get much on first down. It's 2nd and 9.
Wheel.
Quarterback making checks. Back to throw. It's Altmaier. Here's the pressure. Just too much of a rush, and down goes the quarterback just behind the midfield stripe at the 49. Now a lot of work to do to move the chains, keep this drive alive after that earlier sack. On 3rd and long, he's going to have to turn one loose downfield. Snagged out of the air. That's not quite going to be enough as they stop him 4 yards short of the marker. Man down on the play as the officials take a break to let him be checked out.
Go player, there are 8. Formation, concept, keep pass, medium pass, smash, corner strike, smash.
4th down and 4 yards to go. The offense will try to get it. He'll try to throw and pick up the first down. He lost it high and deep down the left side. And it's incomplete. The long pass on 4th down is to no avail.
Love the coverage on defense there. 4th down. They were ready for the pass. And you saw in the back end, great job being in position to make that play. And now their offense is coming on the field.
Entering play call, coach suggestions. There are 6 categories.
They'll start this drive and snap it from the 40. They'll go to the ground. Good pick up there as he gets the first down, and they'll mark him at the 48.
Suggestions. There are 6 categories.
Definitely been tough sledding for this guy, especially in the first half. They gave him the ball a bunch, but they just don't have a ton of yards on the ground to show for it at this point. That looked like a pretty good run, though. You just wonder maybe in the second half, if they keep giving him the football, it may start paying some dividends.
They'll ride the hot hand. Makes it past the marker. Really nice pickup on that one as they get it to the 36. It'll be first down.
This shouldn't be a surprise to anybody. If you've got the lead in the 3rd quarter and you want to keep it, you got to bleed the clock. Best way to do that, run the football. And you're now seeing this offense call these run plays back to back. They are trying to be physical and they're trying to stay on the field.
Quick pass on the jet motion. Able to scrounge 3 yards out of that one somehow. It's 2nd and 7.
There are 6 categories.
Stuck with a running game on first down. Now here they come again. Give to the back. And there was nowhere to go. Just stopped in his tracks in the backfield.
There are 6 categories.
Man, it's nice to have a guy that is just better than your guys. And no matter what play you call, man, how about him getting in the backfield quick, penetrating, using his quickness, and using his strength to get him to the ground. That is a ball.
They've got to come up with a big play on this 3rd and long. Back to pass, it's Mayava. It's picked off, and they ruin the drive with a turnover. Takes it the other way. He's at the 20. And he glides into the end zone easily, but this one might be coming back. They'll decline the penalty here and let the result of that play stand.
Entering play call. Player, there are 8. Formation, there are 8. Concept, there. Play type, there are 8. Pass. Run. Personnel, there are 8. Keep pass. Medium. Quick pass. Slant, there. Slants.
How about this? A 2-point conversion coming.
Easy.
From the gun. He gets in there for the 2-point conversion, and they now lead by 5.
Entering play call. You have 5 options. Kickoff left is selected. Onside kick. Kickoff left.
Kickoff unit on the field, and this defense will be called on to protect this lead.
Free kick out of bounds. Kicking team.
Don't know if the
Entering play
defense will
call.
appreciate
Coach
having to defend the
suggestions.
short
There are 6
field from the start
categories.
after that penalty. They'll send the tight end in motion. Off play action on 1st down. Makes the catch. It's Sanders. And a good job in
Entering
coverage
play
there.
call.
They stop
Coach
it after just a few.
suggestions. There are 6 categories.
Well, he made the grab, but the doors closed quickly after that.
And I like this. I want to find my running back, but man, he's got to do a little more damage after the catch. I need a stiff arm. I need a spin move. I need something where he can make that guy miss and pick up a bunch of yards and maybe get a big play out of it.
Looking to throw, it's Mayava. Fires to the tight end. Found enough room to get it into
Entering
enemy
play call.
territory. They're
Coach
down at the
suggestions. There are
43-yard
6
line.
categories.
You know, tight ends are such matchup nightmares and problems for defense. They're too big for DBs to cover, and they're too fast for linebackers to cover. You saw it right there.
Now on 1st down from the 43-yard line. To the air on 1st down. Going downfield for the big play. And it's caught inside the 20.
Entering play
What
call.
a play
Coach
there, and he rips
suggestions.
off a
There are
big
6
one all the way to the
categories.
16-yard line.
Well, how about the offense setting that play up? We've seen earlier in the game a couple shorter throws. They're just trying to suck those safeties closer to the line of scrimmage, anticipating that they would get an opportunity to take a shot. They called the perfect play at the perfect time right there.
He'll do it himself on the draw. Doing damage on the ground as he
Entering
runs it
play
down to
call.
the
Coach
11-yard line.
suggestions. There are 6 categories.
Effective draw plays in the running game really begin with the quarterback. The quarterback's got to be a great salesman. You got to really make the defense think it's pass. You keep your eyes focused downfield till the last possible second, turn around and hand it off. And by that point, the defensive ends have rushed way upfield, and there's less bodies for the running backs to have to maneuver around before finally moving forward.
Gets it into the end zone, but there's a flag down. We'll see if this one is coming back.
Illegal blocking. Offense.
So that
Entering play
touchdown
call.
nullified
Coach
by the
suggestions.
penalty
There
in the
are
red
6
zone.
categories.
Here comes the offense on second down. Rides to back and leads it. Pulled down at the 11-yard line as they inch closer and closer to pay dirt.
Well, we know this defense is one that plays with a lot of pride, right? And part of that is their ability stopping the run. They're a top 25 unit in the nation when it comes to stopping the rush, and that really helps them out down here in the red zone. They're going to have to step up big time in this situation.
They'd love to pick up this third down and get a fresh set with first and goal. Quick pass to the left, trying to get it to the marker. And boy, is he close to that first down, maybe just a couple of inches short. Looks as if we have an injury on that last play, and we'll take a break to check him out.
Safe man right, low block right.
Now on fourth down, here comes the field goal team. And he'll try to knock through a short one, his second of the day, this one from 23. What a disappointment, no good. And they miss the opportunity to draw closer, still down by 5.
Well, that's one the kicker would like to have back. That's a kick he should be making.
Entering play call, medium pass. Quick pass. Medium pass. Smash, error, corner strike.
The Illinois offense returns to the field. They've got it back after that last drive stalled out, and they were stopped on fourth down, David.
Yeah, and they put a little bit of a drive together, but, Jesse, they stalled on the other side of the field, and they got to find a way to keep that momentum going as they get closer to the end zone.
I agree. I do like their mindset, though, and I think they need to continue being aggressive moving forward.
Great job by the defense. Everybody firing off the ball, hitting their guys, holding their gaps, running to the football, nowhere to go.
They got nothing on the last play. It's 2nd and 10. Looking for a man. It's Altmaier. And the quarterback is knocked down back at the 13. That defensive end came off the ball with one goal in mind, and he was headed for the quarterback.
And when you get off that fast and you're already on an edge as a 4-3 defensive end, a lot of times all you got to do is win with your hands, and you can get to the quarterback. Nice job rushing the passer. Nice technique. Nice job working around the corner. And nice job getting that quarterback and getting the sack.
Hudson Clement, Hudson, I'll go.
Now a lot of work to do to move the chains, keep this drive alive after that earlier sack. Motion from the back. On third and long, a check down would be the last resort. That's caught. It's Arkin. He's brought down, but there's a flag on the play. Let's see if it stands.
Personal foul. Roughing the pass.
You just can't hit the quarterback like that. The defender got caught red-handed.
Formation, there are 8 categories. Coach Sig, AHD power.
The offense comes back out with a new set of downs after the penalty. They go to the ground. How about this sophomore stopping him short of the first down line?
Man, it's really hard to control the running game if you don't control the line of scrimmage. And how about the defensive line doing a great job attacking those guys up front, not open up lanes to run through. Nice job just nullifying that run altogether.
Empty and bench keep. Corner strike. Y corner.
Got 3 on first down. It's 2nd and 7. Looks as if they didn't get it off in time. It'll be a delay of game.
Delay of game. Offense.
The quarterback just lost track of the play clock. Didn't get the snap off quickly enough. Offense gets set for 2nd down. Back to pass. It's Altmaier. Just a short pass to the tight end. They bring him down, but a solid pickup to put them in position to pick up a first down.
Corner strike.
Well, you hear all the time that the tight end's the QB's best friend. You saw a perfect example of it on that last play, right? Second down, you need to pick up some positive yards to keep this third down manageable. Really nice job of executing that.
Out of the shotgun on third down. He puts a lot of air under it down the sideline. And it goes through his hands. Oh, he had an explosive play right there for the taking, but couldn't reel it in.
That's a really good break on the football. He sees the ball come out, and he hits it right as he's catching it. Nice job of dislodging the football from the receiver. That's a good play by the defensive back.
No special teams unit headed to the field again. They'll go for it for a 7th time. On 4th down, they'll throw for it. Looking down the middle. Makes a connection. Knocked down immediately, but a big gain down to the 45. They were willing to spin that wheel of fortune in their own territory, and it paid off.
And it came up good. I think you see the aggressiveness by these offenses now, willing to go for it on their own territory, and I like it because they got it.
Illinois coming out with a 1st and 10. They'll run it out of the shotgun. Oh, what a move to get room. They are on the move down to the 32, and they pick up another 1st down.
That's a big key for this offense. Now, you've got the lead here in the second half. You want to run the football. You've got to just keep getting positive yards. You got to keep the third downs manageable so you can stay on the field, bleed the clock. That's going to be the key for this offense and their team winning the game.
Illinois moving it quickly down the field.
42 Spider. 4-2 Spider.
Might as well give it to him again. They make the stop as he gets it inside the 30 to the 28, a gain of 4. Man down on the play as the officials take a break to let him be checked out.
Play call, power. There are 9 categories. You have 4. HB base. Exclusive.
After the productive 1st down play, it's 2nd and 6. From the gun, they'll give it on the inside. He's going to lose a yard on that one.
And this team needs more of that, man. This is a really close football game, and you got to get these stops down the stretch and meet the physical challenge of this offense, and they do right there, man. And that's one step closer to getting this football back and maybe making this thing a football game.
Illinois needs a big play here on 3rd and long. Back to throw, it's Altmaier. Got a man, it's Clement. The chains will move, and they'll have 1st and 10 from inside the red zone at the 18. Looks as if we have an injury on that last play, and we'll take a break to check him out.
Call, corner strike.
This defense just can't get off the field. The offense unstoppable. Out of the gun, the inside handoff, looking for a crease. He's wrestled to the ground right at the 15-yard line, and a big red zone opportunity here.
Man, And a nice second effort by the back to break a tackle. But how about those defensive backs willing to come up, stick their face in the fan, and make a tackle?
Those are the best run defenses, too, right? It's not just D linemen and linebackers getting all the plays, but it's DBs that are willing to not just cover, but tackle backs in the open field.
Corner smash.
After picking up a couple, it's 2nd and 8.
Lasso! Ready?
Looking to fire. Hauls it in. They've got it down to the 3-yard line. Really well done on that throwing catch.
Well, the offense just taking what the defense gives them there. There's a lot of cushion out in coverage, so that was just too easy for the quarterback. Spits it out, and they pick up the first.
Illinois looking to pay things off on 1st and goal.
3:29.
Trying to pound it in. He steps and powers and works his way. They finally get him down to the 2.
Categories. You have 20 options. Smash is selected. Concept. Deep pass. Medium. Quick pass. Up. Run. Inside zone, there are 9. Power O.
On the set.
Now on 2nd and goal.
Here we go.
Tries again to get it in. That is a big win for this defense as they were right there as soon as he got the ball. Man down on the play as the officials take a break to let him be checked out.
Power, AHD base. Concept, screen pass. Play action pass, deep pass. Medium pass. Smash, corner strike. Smash.
Ready,
The
set.
pressure ramps up on 3rd and goal. To the air, it's Altmaier. Oh, they're after him. And he will be sacked at the 6-yard line.
And the offense, man, couldn't find anybody open. Like somebody's got to create some separation. Or what do? I got to throw a jump ball to one of my big receivers out wide that can go up and dunk on somebody's head and catch the football. Maybe find my big playmakers and try to force them the ball down here in the red zone.
Corner.
Here we go on 4th and goal, ground to cover. Snaps it in the shotgun. Fires to the end zone. Touchdown Illini. And they take it in for 6 more points. The offense strikes again to extend its lead here in the 2nd half.
And they got everything working. How great is this? You extend your lead. Now you get your defense back on the field. Great job taking advantage of the situation and building on that lead.
Entering play call. Kick pat K flip. Player. There are. Formation. There are 8. Concept. Kick pass. Medium pass. Quick pass. Slant. Stick. Slants.
Now the 2-point conversion attempt is coming.
Cobra.
From the gun. Under fire. Looking to convert the 2, and he will not. The defense gets to it with the sack.
Kickoff left.
They're set to kick it off, and this crowd now ready to get behind them.
Number 24, safety kickoff.
Free kick out of bounds. Kicking team.
So the kick goes out of bounds, and the ball will be placed at the 40 to start this drive. Back to throw, it's Mayava. He's got his man.
My old coach said you'll never go broke taking a profit. Take what's there, take the positive yards, and never complain.
The Trojans with a 2nd and short to keep this drive moving. Wants to go up top. Snagged in the middle. It's Lane. And a good job of coverage by that defense. Just a short pickup.
Nice job by the receiver on the in route there. And how about the speed? After he made his break, he was able to actually separate a little bit from the DB, helping out his QB on that one.
And the Trojans are at the line looking to convert on 3rd and short. They'll throw on 3rd and short. Fires to the big fella. He's brought down, but there's a flag on the field. Let's see which way that's going to go.
Hold.
Entering
a costly
play
penalty wipes out that 3rd down conversion, and now they'll back up and try it again. The Trojans are in a mess here on 3rd and a mile. Gives it on the option. He's going to lose a yard on that one.
Entering play call, coach suggestions. There are 6 categories.
He'll field the punt and take it back. Excellent coverage and tackle that time, and that's how the 3rd quarter comes to a close. No question they wanted to get the ball to their playmakers, and both receivers have come up big through 3. One quarter to go, and might we have the makings of a classic
Entering play
4th quarter
call,
finish.
concept, medium pass. Smash, there, corner strike.
They go back to work in the final period of this one. Dropping back, it's Altmaier. Finds a tight end. And the big fella couldn't elude the quarterback who makes a short tackle.
Categories.
This offense is not letting up, guys. They've got a lead here late, and they are still taking shots. They're still looking for explosive plays. This defense just has not had an answer here all game long.
Inside zone, power. AHD base.
The Fighting Illini with options here on 2nd and short. The give from the gun. He is going nowhere.
Entering
Stop
play
at the line of
call,
scrimmage.
power. There are 9 categories.
Well, with the defense trailing, they're trying
AHD
to
base.
dictate to the offense now. Really nice blitz call that time,
Explosive.
blowing the run play up for a huge loss. You're probably going to see that again. They're trying to find a way to create a takeaway, create negative plays, and get the ball back.
Muscling ahead on 3rd and short. Oh, he's got some space. Love to see these 3rd down conversions on offense, and they're out to their own 39-yard line.
It's a point in the game, I think, as a coaching staff where you really challenge your offensive line to go win the football game, right? We've got a lead late. We're going to run the football, and the defense and everybody in the stadium knows that's what's going to happen. Can we run the ball down their throats and impose our will? That's what this offense right now is trying to do. They'll give it to him again. They can rely on
this guy to pick up solid yardage when they need it, and he's out to the 43.
At this point of the game, the offense has the lead, and the offensive coordinator knows they want to keep running the football. So he's going back, he's looking at his playlist, and he's saying, which runs work the best for me in this game? What can I lean on right here to make sure we win this one?
Solid pickup of 4 on first down. It's 2nd and 6. The inside handoff. They'll knock him down for a loss of a couple. Looks as if we have an injury on that last play, and we'll take a break to check him out.
Entering play call. AHB base. Concept screen pass. Play action. Deep pass. Medium pass. Smash. Corner strike.
The Fighting Illini facing a 3rd and long to keep this drive alive. Looking to throw, it's Altmaier. And a missed opportunity on 3rd down as the defense knocks it free, and 4th down is coming up.
That's why it's so important for this defense to win 1st and 2nd down. You set up 3rd and longs like that, you can show your exotic looks, you can get the pass rush going, everybody on the back end expecting throw, and that's how you force incompletions and force 4th downs.
Entering kick punt.
Illinois runs the punt unit onto the field. This will be the 2nd time they've had to kick it away. A low line drive and short kick. And they'll mark it down at the 30.
Entering play call. Coach suggestions. There are 6 categories.
And guys, USC has the ball back and sending the offense onto the field. Not the day they had hoped to have, but when you are a ranked team, you are going to get everyone's best shot. And now let's see if they can pull this one out. They'll put the ball in play from their own 30-yard line. Starts a drive trying to go up top. They go to the wide receiver screen. Hard-nosed, determined effort to work his way up to the 35-yard line.
And this offense is going to have to come up clutch, man. Like late in the football game, you are trailing. This is why you get paid the big bucks. This is why the quarterback is the glamour position. Like, you've got to trust him. He's got to come through. They got to put a few drives together here to get back in this football game.
2nd down, he'll throw it. They've got the screen set up. Not a whole lot of room there on that screen pass, as it just never developed.
Screen pass just not working there. You figure at this point of the game, trailing, you're going to have to be more aggressive and take some shots. You usually run screen passes when you think there's going to be a blitz, but because the defense has the lead, they're just sitting back and playing big zones.
And the Trojans are at the line looking to convert on 3rd and short. To the air, it's Mayava. Quickly out to the tight end. They make the stop, but there is a flag on the field. We'll see what that's all about.
Personal foul. Roughing the passer. Defense.
When you're trying to protect the lead, you just simply cannot have a personal foul penalty at this stage in the game. Free yards. 1st down for the offense after that penalty. From the gun, they'll try to impose their will. Man down on the play as the officials take a break to let him be checked out.
Entering play call. Coach suggestions. There are 6 categories.
After the productive 1st down play, it's 2nd and 6. Back to pass. Got his man in the middle. He's brought down, but it'll be enough
Entering
for a
play
first
call.
down.
Coach suggestions.
Well, and a
There are
nice
6
job working the
categories.
middle of the field. I think it's so important to keep defenses honest, and you can't just dink and dunk outside. You got to work the middle. Great job finding this wide receiver over the middle of the field.
The Trojans will have it 1st and 10. Gonna run it. It's Sanders. They're there to stop him at the 21 after a pickup of 2. Looks as if we have an injury on that last play, and we'll take a break to check him out.
Entering play call. Coach suggestions. There are 6 categories.
After the 3-yard pickup, they come to the line 2nd and 7. Looking for a man. It's Mayava. Quick strike complete. He hauled that one in and got it down to the 15-yard line.
There are 6
I think that time
categories.
offensively, you're just trying to take what the defense is giving you, right? They're playing zone coverage. You got your big fella just working right over the ball. It's an easy pitch and catch. Just take the profit and let's keep going.
And the Trojans come to the line on 3rd and short, hoping to keep the drive alive. They'll stick to the ground, looking for the marker. Stopped in the backfield. He's going to lose 3 yards on the play.
Yeah, they're just going to need more push up front. There was nowhere for that running back to go. The offensive line
Entering
got
play
moved
call.
right back
Coach
into his lap, and as a
suggestions.
result,
There are
they
6
lose yards on that.
categories.
Now on 4th down, they'll settle for a field goal try. And he'll kick for the 3 from 36 yards out in the right hash. And his slips just inside that right upright. That'll make it a 1-possession game. The lead is 8.
Man, so many more times we're going to say, go for it, be aggressive.
Entering
Nice to
play
have
call.
a guy
We
you
have
can
7
depend on,
options.
and you
5
know you're
forward,
putting 3 on the board.
return left
Nice
is
kick,
selected.
nice job.
So after the last drive ended with a field goal, the kickoff team out there to send it away. And he takes this from inside the 5. And the returner goes down.
Entering play call. Concept. There. Keep pass.
Here
Medium
comes the
pass.
Illini offense back onto the field.
Medium pass.
And they've got a
Smash.
little
There.
bit of a
Corner
cushion here,
strike.
David. If they can add to it on this drive, it would be nice.
And it definitely makes a little bit of a difference. Knowing I'm up by more than a field goal, obviously, Jesse, my mindset switches, and I know I can't make mistakes.
Yeah, and David, I don't think they have to reinvent the wheel on offense here. What they've been calling has been working. Just get back to doing what you're good at.
And that defense gets to him, and down he goes at the 9.
This quarterback is thinking to himself, I need to get an NIL deal at some restaurant so I can take my offensive line out and feed them more, because I don't think they like me very much right now. I've been sacked 6 times in this game. It's time to get that new NIL deal paycheck.
The Illini just added to its workload after that last play. It's 2nd and long. And it'll be incomplete. This is some
Entering play
physical
call.
pass
Smash.
defense.
There. Corner
We know
strike.
this guy's a weapon, not just taking handoffs, but he can catch the
Empty
ball
and
too.
bench.
That
Corner
play,
strike.
not so
Right
much. Got to do a
corner.
better job reeling it in.
The Fighting Illini needs to get it to the county line for a first down. On 3rd and long, doesn't need to take the check down. Grabbed over the middle. It's Dixon. They make the stop about
Entering
4
play
yards
call.
short of the
Coach
first down.
suggestions. There are 8
This
categories.
quarterback has been really good today. He's been on top of it, seeing things really, really well. That pass right there put him over the 300-yard mark. That's a pretty good day.
Smash. There. Corner. Corner strike. Y corner.
So the offense is going to go for it on 4th down. He'll try to throw and pick up the first down. Makes the grab past the marker. And the defense makes the immediate tackle, but but he has enough for the first down.
And how about this offense, man? They put the ball in the hands of the guy they trust the most. Fourth down, needed conversion. You want to salt this clock away. You want this game to end with you guys possessing the football. Big fourth down conversion.
Illinois picked up the first down. Now here they come again. From the gun, they'll try the middle. And how about that play by that giant, that mountain of a man on the defensive front?
It's hard to run on a defense that comes off the ball like that and runs to the football like that. Good luck. No holes anywhere.
Strong curl. Corner strike.
Didn't get much on first down. It's 2nd and 9. Off the play fake. Bringing the heat. And here comes the heat, and they get home, and they get him at the 21.
They got more sacks than a grocery store. Goodness gracious. Time and time again, getting to the quarterback, getting him on the ground. This defense having their way.
Now a lot of work to do to move the chains, keep this drive alive after that earlier sack. On 3rd and long, he'll need to loosen up that arm. Pulls it in. They finally get him on the ground, but he's got an explosive play for the first down.
And in this offense, you know, as a quarterback, you're going to get opportunities to put up some pretty big numbers. You've been impressed watching this guy play early this year. With that last pass completion, he's now already over 2,000 yards on the season.
AHB base. X power O.
Illinois putting together a really nice drive.
Pound 55 weak.
The give to the back. How about this sophomore stopping him short of the first down line?
And, man, the big fellas up front, they don't get a lot of credit. They don't get talked about a lot unless it's negative, but they're the big component, man. They've got to get some push, to get some running lanes, get this running game going. They're the ones that make it go.
Entering play HD explosive.
Picked up 2 yards on that last one. They need 8 on 2nd down. The give to the tailback. Drag down, but they'll move the sticks for a first down.
And this is a situation this offense trains for. Having the lead late in the game, running the ball to ice it. They're just bleeding seconds off the clock. It's been a beautiful drive so far. And the defense, even though they know they're going to run it, they just can't stop it.
Illinois move the chains on the ground. Let's see if they run behind that big offensive line again. They'll run it from the gun. Not a whole lot of room there.
Entering
3 yards maybe. 2nd and 7.
9 categories. You had 14 options. Explosivo is selected.
Defense has to be frustrated. The offense keeps matriculating and matriculating and matriculating the ball down the field. They'll try the run. And he is snuffed out, greeted
Entering
by
play
a host
call,
of defenders.
there are 9 categories.
That's a really good stop by the defense, Jesse. They need a few more. You've
base,
given up a bunch of yards on this drive and a bunch of plays, but all that matters is keeping them off the scoreboard.
Yeah, it's that bend, don't break mentality you're seeing right now. And this is the point where this defense has just got to lock in.
Y corner. Y corner.
It's 3rd down, and they've got to get it to the 33.
Let's go.
Looking to pass. It's Altmaier. Fires to the wideout. Tremendous awareness along the sideline and the ability to get the foot down for the big pickup.
And at some point for the defense, I'm just thinking, hey, man, like, it's got to be somebody else. I mean, the big tight end has made play after play after play today, and we know if it gets close in the 4th quarter, they're going to look his way, so the defense really needs to have a plan.
The Illini started this drive deep in their own end, but now starting to generate some momentum. Power football with the run. And he is just engulfed at the line by this giant defensive tackle.
Great team defense on that run play. Everybody doing their job. People running their one-on-ones, D-linemen staying in their gaps, linebackers and DBs filling. You just can't do it better.
Corner strike, smash.
Didn't get much on 1st down. It's 2nd and 9.
Get set. Get set.
Looking to fire. Pressure coming. Got rid of it just in time. And it's incomplete, but there's a flag in the backfield. Let's see who the call's on.
Hold on.
This offensive line trying anything to protect the quarterback at this point. Nothing's working, and they'll back up after the holding penalty. Long drive continues as the offense keeps working the ball down the field. They'll go to work in the air on 2nd down. Going to try to get it himself. There he goes. Nifty little scamper on this one. Enough for the 1st down, and he slides in safely.
And every possession later in the game means so much more. You start getting the 4th quarter, 1-possession games. QB drops back and makes these 1st downs. These extra set of downs now become so much more important late in these ball games.
And this defense has to step forward. Not only do they have to get a stop, they've got to do it quickly to keep that time from running down. With the run on 1st and goal. And he takes it in for the score. Touchdown, Illinois. They build this 4th quarter lead, and they are just minutes away from going 5-0.
And, man, a lot of times late in games, you see offenses, they get very conservative, very predictable, and then they leave it in the hands of their defense. I like this execution, man. The offense continues to do what they do, and they take the 2-score lead in the 4th quarter, everything going in their direction.
Deep pass, medium pass, smash, corner strike, smash.
They want to see if they can score the deuce. Wants to throw. It's Altmaier. Here's a heat. And the defense on him, and he will go down. Sacked on the 2-point try. Man down on the play as the officials take a break to let him be checked out. They're set to kick it off. You think this crowd's going to get loud when their defense comes on the field?
Free kick out of bounds. Kicking team.
Looks like a penalty on the kickoff as the ball goes out of bounds.
There are 6 categories.
Wants to throw on first down off the play fake. Pulls it in. It's Lemon. And the defense had that one well covered. Just a short game there.
Suggestions.
The Trojans moving quickly to the line.
This is a fun spot to be in defensively. Like, it's late in the football game. You know they're passing the football because you're up a couple of scores. You pin your ears back. You try to get to the quarterback. Play smart. Make sure you rally to the football tackle and don't give up the big plays.
Looking to throw on first down. Fakes to grab. Just sledgehammering his way down to the 33. And the Trojans in a good spot here with second and short.
Well, and here's the problem offensively. Because you're trailing by so much so late in the game, the defense now is going to be playing big zone coverages, and they're going to allow you to throw the ball underneath in the middle of the field, rally to make a tackle, and bleed the clock. It's going to be hard now for this offense to claw their way back in this one.
The Trojans are at the line trying to move the sticks on third and short. To the air, it's Mayava. Finds his man, it's Sanders. He is guided out of bounds, and they'll mark it at the 28.
6 categories.
Well, trailing like they are right now in the fourth quarter, their execution offensively is just going to have to be at a premium. You can't afford a lot of incompletions at this point. Everybody is going to need to be on the same page moving forward.
And the Trojans are moving quickly down the field. He wants to throw it again. The short hands, it's Lane.
Entering
pick up
play
a lot there,
call,
moving forward just a
there are
few.
6 categories.
Offense, quick tempo. Back to pass on second down. Tight end finds a soft spot.
Entering play call,
at the 12 after that
suggestions, there are
completion.
6 categories.
The Trojans getting set on first and 10. That will
Entering
take us to the
off-screen
2-minute
Wi-Fi
timeout,
options.
and not much time left for this offense to put together a miracle. Down to the 12-yard line, it's first down. Looking to throw on first down. Those two not on the same page. It's incomplete.
Well, the quarterback off target on that one. And in this 2-minute situation, you've got to be able to call and run passing plays that you feel like you can run in your sleep.
Second down coming up on this red zone opportunity. After the incompletion, they go back up top. Firing to the right, complete. Good throw and catch. Takes it down to the 5 as the offense tries to cash in. They immediately call timeout, trying to preserve every second they can to try to rally here late. Boy, they'd love to pick up this conversion and go to work with a first and goal. Dropping back, it's Mayava. Trying to set up the screen. Couldn't quite nudge it in. Not sure you can get much closer, but it'll be first and goal.
6 categories.
Clock stops momentarily for the first down. They'll hurry to the line. They want to throw it. Fires into the end zone. And it's caught for the late touchdown. So how about this? Maybe we are set up for a finish.
Well, the good news is you scored a touchdown. You've made this a one-possession game. The bad news is you got to get the ball back. So if you're the head coach, you got to start thinking, how are we going to do that? Are we going onside kick, or do we trust our defense to give it back to the O?
Entering play call, coach suggestions, there are 6 categories.
Lining up for the PAT. And it's up and good as they draw just a touch closer.
Entering
We check in with Kevin Connors. What's going on, Kevin?
Big one this week in the SEC. Heck, they're all big ones in that conference.
5-4,
Ole Miss is running away with this one, thanks to an offense that looks like it did when Archie and Eli were here. They're up by 17 over LSU.
Entering play call. Coach suggestions. Category.
Implications galore inside the SEC, and we'll circle back if anything big should happen.
Thanks for the update on that one, Kevin. Let us know when it goes final. Caught over the middle. It's Lane. Nice gain on that play, but a little bit short of the first down. Looking downfield, it's Mayava. Grab near the marker, it's Jordan. Stop is made at the 35-yard line, a 5-yard gain there, and it's a first down. Looking downfield on first down. Rush is on him.
And you're seeing why this...
And the pressure will get there. The sack. Down he goes in the waiting moments. That could be a costly play.
He has been terrorizing quarterbacks all year long. That now his 10th sack of the season. He's got speed. He's got power. He's going to play on Sundays, and he is not cooperating with this offense's game plan.
Off the boot, looking for his man. And the pass is incomplete. Jarred loose by the hit.
And this is a tough spot now to be in for this offense because it's 3rd and long. The defense knows you have to pass the football, so they're going to be playing conservative. So what's your play you can dial up? Maybe get half of this back. Like, I know the clock is ticking, but I got to make sure that I maybe cut this down and make it a more manageable 4th down if I don't complete this 3rd and long.
On 3rd and long, you'll have to turn it loose deep. Lets it fly deep downfield. And they couldn't connect on the deep shot. Let's see if things get worse. There's a flag on the field. Which way is this going to go? They'll decline that penalty. Obviously very happy with the results of the play. Trailing by a touchdown, getting late in the 4th, and this is a huge, perhaps a defining moment in this game. Desperate to convert, and he'll throw it. He'll take another shot here. And that'll be incomplete as the pass is knocked away, but there is a penalty flag down. Let's see who it's on. So the offense more than happy with the result of the play. Will decline the penalty.
Keep pass. Medium. Coach suggest. Contagger. Recent. There are 8 cat. Coach suggest. Player. There are formation. There are player. There are 8 cat. Formation. Special teams. Field. Fick FG8. Fick FG kick. Fick FGH. Punt. Shield punt. Punt tight.
The offense will stop the clock and use one of its timeouts.
Entering play clock. Corner smash.
Illinois will just try to bleed the clock. Rides the back on the option to give. Good pickup on that play. It'll bring up 2nd and 4. Quick timeout called by the defense, stopping the clock to save as much time as possible for their offense.
Special Hail Mary. Coach, player, their formation, concept, keep pass, medium pass, quick pass, medium pass, smash, corner strike.
Now on 2nd down, and we'll probably see another run, and that might do it if they can get a first down. A little too anxious along that offensive line. That'll be a false start.
False start offense.
So the decision has been made, and the coach will take the penalty. 2nd down coming up. Leaves it with the running back. Continuing to turn and move it forward, and they're closing in on midfield. It's down at the 48. Looks as if we have an injury on that last play, and we'll take a break to check him out.
Call, smash. There are 13 categories. You have 20 options. Smash is selected.
The Fighting Illini needing to move the sticks on 3rd and short.
29 Philly. 2-9 Philly.
Leaves it with the back. Looks as if Illinois will have enough for the first down.
That is how it's done on 3rd down and short. No doubt about it. An easy hole to get through and clearly get the first down.
If you really want to simplify football, the low man wins. That time the offense got the better of the D. Easily picked that up.
Entering play call, Texas. Spot, concept, formation, player. There are 8 categories. Coach suggestions. There are 8 categories. Recent. There are 8 categories. Coach player. There are 8 categories. You have 6 options. Luke Altmaier is selected.
Timeout is called, and the clock is down to 8.
Entering play call. Option is set to quick pass. Coach suggestions. There are 8 player. There are 8 Hudson Clement. Luke Altmaier. QB Smith. Speed option. QB Smith. Option is speed option. Red option. Option is set to.
Illinois coming back to the line with a 1st and 10. An unforced error there. They don't get the snap off in time.
Delay of game. Offense.
Entering
that is a completely avoidable penalty. The quarterback just went into brain lock and lost track of the play clock.
QB Neal is selected.
Line gets set, 1st down. And the quarterback will just drop to a knee. How much fun was that? I mean, you just dream of having games like that every time you go into the booth. I'll watch those 2 teams play anytime.
Yeah, that's what's fun about good teams. Really good teams squaring off. Like, there wasn't a lot of difference between these 2 squads. We could watch these every week. Love calling these games because they're competitive. Great talent on the field. Palmer, unfortunately, somebody had to lose.
Yeah, and the higher-ranked team was ranked higher for a reason. At the end of the day, when it came down to it, they made the biggest plays in the most critical moments. Both of these teams have tremendous playmakers, and they're both going to make a lot of noise late in the college football season. But give the higher-ranked team tons of credit. They earned this one.
That's going to do it from here. For David Pollack and Jesse Palmer, I'm Reese Davis, and you've been watching another presentation of EA Sports College Football.